I really appreciate the conversation and the sharing, because this is the world you're in now, okay? And if there's a little shock therapy, welcome aboard, accept it. But this is the world that you're in when you're talking about business. This is real. There's nothing theoretical here. These are real, live events that we've lived, and don't feel beaten upon when they happen in your life.
Well, it goes back to your first point. Regardless of the market you're in,
Yeah.
you have to know the requirements
Sure.
and the threshold of pain
Sure.
for that customer.
Yes. Sure. Sure. You see, I share with the people, listen, you're going in there to talk to that customer for one reason. I sure wish I could find out if he has requirements. Okay? And what are they? Okay? All that playing golf and everything, is part of that. If I could find out about if he has requirements, and it sure would be nice if I found out if he has requirements and money. Because he have requirements to not have money, so okay. But find out if he has requirements and money. And then see if you can find out if he has some favorite approach, if you will, or thoughts about it. Okay? What you're doing is laying the groundwork for that proposal you're going to eventually write. That's what you're trying to do, is get a feel for the customer's thoughts and marketplace, and hopefully try to use that as a way to leverage your position when you put that proposal together. Okay? So that's what the G2 is all about. That's why you got your ear to the ground, why you're talking to different people. It's trying to find out, what am I going to have as my theme or focus when I start talking about putting this together, and share that with everyone that's going to be working on that, so you have some common focus. Spend that time up front. Don't go down all the way to the red team or something and then decide that one's going to Florida, others going to Jerusalem. And that's what happens in so many cases, because you don't spend that upfront time, okay, focusing on the direction that we are going, not I am going, but the direction we are going. That is extremely important. And we've all made that mistake before. But pay me now, pay me later. Okay? Because when you get down to that part where you're trying to pull it together and asking yourself, have you been responsive to all of those requirements that showed up in your decomposition? Or you did not go through the decomposing process and get down there and ask yourself, I wonder, have I answered all the questions? How do you know when you're finished? How do you know when you've addressed everything? That requires upfront work. That's time well spent.